Hey everybody, I'm Joe White from Get Life Coaching and welcome back to another edition of Live Free. It's good to be here on this Friday evening for us, or Saturday, Sunday, whenever you decide to log on to Live Free, the blog, and to check us out. But regardless of when, thank you. Thank you so much. It's incredible to see more and more of you guys watching, more and more referrals, more and more links. So thank you. Keep joining us and keep spreading the word. Because I think what really a force in our lives, which is so important, is this E-squared, creating that empowering environment. Today's focus is on a question I get very often, and it's why do you do what you do? What keeps you going? And I'm going to throw that out to you. What is your driving force? Because I know we're all here for a purpose. And it's different for everyone. For some people it's to make a change and a difference in the world. For other people it's to raise a child. For some it is to develop great products like iPhones and iPads, or maybe great cars, or to become teachers or leaders. And I don't think one is more important than the other. I think some get more notoriety, but I think at the end of the day, they all have to work together. Each part, big or small, all impacts the world and is all needed to maintain this impact and to keep us all together in some form. So what is it for you? I know for me, it's the fact I get to do this. I get to make a difference in people's lives. I get to see the change. I get to see the light bulb. I get to meet with them, and they share their stories about not only how they're impacting their own lives, but they're taking what they've learned with their time with me, and they're sharing it with other people, and they're coaching and teaching and integrating in all different ways. And that's absolutely amazing. It gets me up early, and literally, it's hard for me to go to bed most nights because I'm still focusing, still trying to figure something out, working on this. Without that driving force, it'd be a job. It'd be just something I did, 9 to 5, or whatever the time frame would be. I couldn't do it. Absolutely, I could not do it. But it is the difference that makes a difference. So what is it for you? I think very often we get caught up and we don't know. And we go out there and we try something. Or better yet, we don't try. See, I think we're really great at giving an effort. But just because we make an effort, it doesn't mean we have given it our full effort. It doesn't mean we have given it everything we've gotten. So inevitably, we go out there and we try something and we don't get the result that we want. And our brain goes, see, I told you, why would you ever want to try that? You're a fool. Or we get rejected. Or we don't get our expectations met. And we end up getting disappointed, going into protection mode, and not trying again. Because if I know anything, your passion, your drive, your mission, whatever you want to call it in this context, it's meant to get dirty. And what I mean by that is when I was a child, my parents had these fine china, these dishes and cups and things of that nature. And one day I go, Mom, why don't we eat off that stuff more often? It was in this china cabinet. And she goes, no, that's only for special occasions. I'm like, I know, but I'm tired of eating off the plate with the guy pushing the wheelbarrow down the cobblestone road. I want some variety. These are really nice. She goes, no, because if you mess them up, if we break them, see, that would be bad. And I think that's what life's about. Life's about getting a little chipped. Life's about getting a little dirty, a little rough around the edges. And our passion, our mission, our drive is not meant to be pristine. You know, today I listened to Apple's Antenna-Gate news conference. And they came out and they said, you know what, we make mistakes. And I know I'm a big Apple fan. And I'll probably give them more leeway than I should. And some people give them less leeway than they really deserve. But the truth of the matter is, you know, they were saying how when they get the feedback and they take it personal. And that perhaps they should have this wall PR that keeps them insulated. But they thrive off of it. They thrive off their success and they get hit. And they take it personal. And that's a passion. And I don't want to get into the whole conversation, and we'll talk about a whole episode on that taking stuff personal. A great book to read is Don Miguel Ruiz, The 4 Agreements. There's a fine line of taking on stuff that's not yours and being emotionally invested in what you do. And there's a difference there. And that book really helped change my life. It's The 4 Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz. I guess we're going to talk about that in an upcoming episode too. So today, to bring this to a close, today I want you to focus about what is driving you. What are your driving forces? And if you're not sure, think about what excites you. What activities? When do you feel most alive? And begin walking in that area. The biggest mistake that people make in trying to figure this out, they think they need to know what it is. Well, here's the secret. Most people don't know. Some do, most don't. And most people who do know at some point discovered it by making the wrong choices, by walking into that wall, having that door closed on them. I never woke up one day and said, I want to be a life coach. I want to be a rock star, doctor, trash man, sports athlete. I never wanted to be a life coach. I never wanted to do this. It was never my plans. But I thank God every day that they are my plans, and this is my road. So please, please, do some writing, do some thinking, put on some music to inspire you, and then go out and take action in those areas. Begin to develop your mission, your passion, your driving force. It is the journey, not the destination. I hate cliches, but this one fits perfectly. Enjoy the journey. So until next time I see you, live free. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.